Welcome to the wonderful world of Medical Messenger's AstralJet program. We are now going to take a tour of the program so that we can familiarize ourselves with every section before getting into specific details for each. The Home tab houses the Command Dashboard, which is the centralized location of the program. The Command Dashboard is closely related to the shortcut bar at the top. You may add specific icons to the shortcut bar that will stay not only on the shortcut bar, but remain on the Command Dashboard as well. The Home key has your task icon. This is where you can view, add, and edit your tasks. Your calendar icon for scheduling and managing appointments is on your Home tab as well. Your messaging icons allow you to view or send messages. Your letter assistant icon is where you would go to write a quick letter and print it. The Medical Records tab would be used when a patient's demographics, insurance, or medical record need to be located, added, or edited. The patient list is where you would locate, view, and edit patient information. Lab test takes you to the patient's lab results or to write a requisition. Referrals allows you to do outbound and inbound referrals. Prescription report and messages allows you to view any information regarding what the patient is on or any messages from the pharmacy. Add new patient is where you would put patient demographics for a new patient. View patient is what you would click to view the patient's demographics. Potential patients are patients that have been imported and need to be converted. Importing information allows you to bring information from a source. Exporting information allows you to send patient information into another source. When the Practice Management tab is opened, you see the Summary Lookup, which allows you to look up a date of service. Capitation payments is where you would put your payments received from your capitated payers if you participate with such a plan. The Financial Processing icon takes you to the Claims Processing screen. The Add Payment icon brings you to a patient or insurance payment screen where you can add payments. The Collections icon allows you to view any patient or insurance that owes the practice money as well as make notations to the progress. The Patient Ledger allows you to view the selected patient's ledger. The Report tab has two icons. The General Reports allows you to choose from a variety of medical, financial, operational, labs, lists, and system reports. You would select which one to view. You would input the correct parameters and generate the report. The Advanced Reports allows you to build your own report and generate it. The Administration tab allows the office administrator or provider to set up office parameters here. Under Manage My Info, they can manage and configure external accounts, security features, template settings, and speech recognition settings. User lists and groups enables them to set up every user's level of access and passwords. Equipment can be configured in the Administration tab as well. The halfpenny settings is an external account that can also be managed here. Insurance payers and plans can be managed here, including the setup of a fee schedule. Under Office Configuration, Lab Equipment is where you would add any machines or any specialty rooms that can be used for future reference within the program, such as an X-ray room. This information will appear in the schedule for future use. Lab tests would be where they would configure the lab CPT codes to be used on their requisition forms later. CDSS configuration is where they would set up how and how often the clinical decision support system displays within the application. The global work schedule is where the practice's schedule is set up. Referral facility is where all the information of the doctors that the practice refers to would be added. Condensed CPT, HCPCS, and ICD-9 codes would be where a condensed or favorites list would be created from the global list. Service types would be where they would select what specific eligibility information they would want the practice to search for. Types of visits is where they would create the names of the types of visits the patients are coming in for, such as a follow-up or new patient consultation. Specialties would be where they would specify the specialty of the practice and select a taxonomy code. SOAP Template Manager would be where the favorites would be created and stored for future use. Clinical Decision Support is where all the CDSS rules are created. The Help tab is where you would go for information about the product and to get help. Now that we have familiarized ourselves with the program, let's go over every aspect in more detail.